in the warm and welcoming environment of Maplewood Academy, a school dedicated to the education of children with special needs. The day was just beginning. The walls of the classrooms were adorned with colorful posters, sensory boards, and student artwork, each reflecting the unique personalities and achievements of the students. At a large round table in one of the classrooms, Sarah Mitchell, a seasoned special education teacher with over a decade of experience, sat with Alex, a new teacher who had recently joined the academy. They were discussing the challenges and rewards of working in special education, a field where patience, creativity, and compassion are paramount.
Sarah, I'm really excited to be here and work with these incredible kids, but I have to admit, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. There's so much to learn about each student's individual needs and how to best support them. From your experience, what would you say is the most important quality for a special education teacher to have?
Alex, I understand exactly how you feel. It can be overwhelming at first, but it's also incredibly rewarding. The most important quality, in my opinion, is empathy. You need to be able to put yourself in the shoes of your students, understand their perspectives, and recognize that each child learns differently. It's about seeing the world through their eyes. But I'm curious, what has been the most challenging part for you so far?
Question. What has been the most challenging part for you so far? A. Understanding each student's unique learning style. B. Balancing the needs of multiple students in the same classroom. C. Dealing with the emotional ups and downs that come with the job.
Answer. B. Balancing the needs of multiple students in the same classroom. Alex. Balancing the needs of multiple students, option B, can be one of the toughest challenges. Each student has different needs, abilities, and learning styles, and it's our job to ensure that everyone is supported and engaged. It requires a lot of planning, flexibility, and creativity.
That's definitely something I'm struggling with. It's hard to give each student the attention they need when there are so many different things happening at once. How do you manage to keep everyone on track?
It's all about differentiation. You have to tailor your teaching strategies to meet each student where they are. That might mean having multiple activities going on at the same time or breaking the class into small groups so that you can focus on different skills with each group. It's challenging, but with practice, it becomes second nature.
Sarah and Alex continued discussing the importance of differentiated instruction in special education. Sarah shared examples of how she used individualized education plans, IEPs, to guide her teaching, ensuring that each student's goals were being addressed in ways that made sense for them.
While balancing different needs is crucial, another key aspect is communication, both with your students and their families. Building strong relationships with parents is essential for a successful special education program. How do you think we can best communicate with parents to support our students? Question. How can we best communicate with parents to support our students? A. Regularly updating them on their child's progress and challenges. B. Involving them in the development of their child's individualized education plan, IEP. C. Creating opportunities for them to observe and participate in classroom activities.
Answer: A. Regularly updating them on their child's progress and challenges. Sarah: I think regularly updating parents, option A, is crucial. Parents are our partners in this journey, and they need to know how their child is doing, both in terms of progress and any challenges they might be facing. Open communication helps build trust and ensures that everyone is on the same page.
Absolutely, Alex. Regular communication not only builds trust but also empowers parents to reinforce learning at home. It's about creating a partnership where we're all working together to help the child succeed.
They discussed the importance of transparency and consistency in communication, with Sarah emphasizing the value of regular progress reports, parent-teacher meetings, and informal check-ins. She also highlighted the need for sensitivity when discussing challenges, ensuring that parents feel supported and not overwhelmed.
One thing I'm trying to figure out is how to keep students motivated, especially when they're facing difficulties. It's tough to see them struggle, and I want to help them stay positive and engaged. What strategies do you use to keep your students motivated? Question: What strategies do you use to keep your students motivated? A. Setting small, achievable goals to build confidence. B. Incorporating their interests into the learning activities. C. Offering frequent positive reinforcement and praise.
Answer: B. Incorporating their interests into the learning activities. Alex: Incorporating students' interests, option B, into learning activities is a great way to keep them motivated. When the material is connected to something they love or are curious about, they're more likely to engage and push through challenges. It makes learning more meaningful and enjoyable for them.
That's a great point. I've noticed that when I tie activities to something a student is passionate about, they're much more engaged. It seems like a powerful tool for keeping them on track.
It really is. Every child has something that sparks their interest, whether it's animals, space, or even a favorite TV show. By weaving those interests into our lessons, we can create a more engaging and supportive learning environment.
Their conversation moved on to specific examples of how Sarah had successfully integrated students' interests into her lessons. She shared how this approach not only motivated students but also helped them make connections between what they were learning and the world around them, reinforcing their understanding and retention of new concepts.
Considering everything we've discussed, empathy, differentiation, communication, and motivation, what do you think is the most important mindset for a special education teacher to have?
I'd say it's the mindset of perseverance. Working in special education can be challenging, with lots of ups and downs. But it's important to stay committed to each student's growth and never give up, even when progress is slow.
I couldn't agree more. Perseverance is key in this field. Every small step forward is a victory. And it's our job to celebrate those moments and keep pushing forward. It's about believing in your students and their potential, no matter the obstacles.
As their conversation came to a close, both Sarah and Alex felt a deep sense of purpose and connection to their work. They knew that by focusing on empathy, communication, and perseverance, they could make a lasting impact on the lives of their students, helping them to reach their full potential. As the bell rang to signal the start of the school day, Sarah and Alex prepared to greet their students, ready to embrace the challenges and triumphs that lay ahead, knowing that their dedication would guide their students toward a brighter future. Here are 5 key concepts related to the theme of special education teacher.
Empathy. Understanding and connecting with each student's unique perspective and needs, creating a supportive learning environment. Differentiation. Tailoring teaching strategies to meet the diverse needs of students, ensuring that everyone is supported and engaged.
Communication. Building strong partnerships with parents and maintaining open, regular communication to support student success. Motivation. Using students' interests to keep them engaged and motivated, making learning more meaningful and enjoyable.
Perseverance. Staying committed to each student's growth, celebrating small victories, and believing in their potential despite challenges.